Hello, I'm Ejecta1, and welcome to another episode inside of my survival world. And in this episode, we are over here in the city. Well, actually, I should say the village, because it's currently not a city. We're working on that, though. And in the last episode, we worked on this, and it looks pretty good. It looks really nice. Looks like a nice little compound to live in. And I ignore this. I killed some pillagers off camera. In between episodes, I have actually gone ahead and pushed out all this. And this used to be all hill, but I pushed this back. This is just to the border. This is right on the border of where the map, or where my map ends. And you can see the corners of it marked with these wool blocks. And I cleared out this half, or at least this quadrant of the map, because that's one quadrant, and this would be the other one. This is to make way for the... Now, this is actually to make way for the park that's going to go here. And also we're going to put a little path that goes through here. So this is going to be the main paths. This is actually the urban paths. And so the idea with this is that this won't be where cars go, but this will be for bikes and mopeds. And bikes, mopeds, golf carts, really like, lightweight vehicles. Super small vehicles that would only go here. And it's supposed to be a non-car area. So these would be nice wide walking ways for people, which I think will look nice. Now, one of the things I want to try and do with this city, is I want to make this into a city where the walking is encouraged and the cars are usable, but they're not as encouraged. So hopefully, there'll still be roads and stuff. There'll be roads and streets and stuff, but I'm going to make it so it's something that you can walk through and enjoy more walking than taking a car. At least that's the plan. That could change, but that's kind of the current plan I have. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add this path in, and we're also going to add the path that goes from here all the way to the edge there. I would add the one that goes there, but I'm just not going to have time for that. And also, I have to flatten this entire hill for that quadrant. Okay, now that I've gotten all that taken out, the next step is going to be filling that in with a bunch of stone bricks. And luckily, off camera, I don't know if this will be enough. I'm hoping it will be. Let's see. First, I need to put up all this dirt. There's a lot of dirt here, unfortunately. I'm starting up another dirt monster. And some cobblestone as well. But in between episodes, I have made up a bunch of stone bricks. Now, I'm not sure if this will be enough for the whole thing, but to cover up for today, but we'll see. I can always make more. So we're going to move that around. Now, I'm pretty sure since these are 8 blocks wide, and I think I will keep these at 8 blocks wide. Since these are 8 blocks wide, I'm going to go ahead and... So that would mean that 8 times 8 is going to be... So that actually means that 8 times 8 is supposed to be 60, is going to be 64. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. I might have 13. So I might have 13 sections of 8x8. We'll have to see. So let's go ahead and get these in. Now I could turn these into slabs, but I don't want to do that. That was a big thing in my old city, is that things are made of slabs. Now I'm not against making things in slabs if it becomes too big, but I would like to stick to blocks. It is more expensive and it is more time consuming. It's not as efficient, but I prefer it. So that's what we're going to do. Now we have one more. So this is what one 8x8 section looks like, and we have a ton of this. Yeah, I'm not sure if this will cover up I'm not sure if this will cover the whole thing. But we're going to try anyways. Let's just go from the bottom here. Yeah, this might not last for the whole length. Okay, and that is about as far as we got. I'm not too worried about getting the whole thing. The path that's over there is not filled in. Alright, but I think that's pretty good. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the... Ooh, I don't have a lot of ingots left. So, what we're going to work on now is we're going to start working on the park. And so what we're going to do is... So, from this block here on up, we're going to work on the path. Now, I think what we should do is... I should take some shears. We're going to make a nice simple park. Now, one thing I will do is I will get some... That was scary. I need to go grab some tree saplings. Not in here. Nope. There should be a ton up here. There we go. I think we'll use oak saplings. That'll look nice. Right. Now we're going to make this as simple as possible. So we're just going to take some of the leaves from around here. And we're going to take these leaves and we're going to cover the entire surrounding of the park with these. Or the entire border of the park. Just going to strip all these trees down. Alright. Now let's see how far this gets me. Okay, so let's see how far this gets me. I don't need any birch. We're only going to use the oak ones. And we're going to start from... I think starting from here would be good. Checking for any grass block support. Or grass. Because I don't want to accidentally waste the seeds that those have. So we're just going to cover this up. We should actually have enough, I think. If not, be just a little short. Let's go all the way back. Oops. I'll have to get this andesite up at some point. This might be just a little bit short. I think that is the actual border. That is the border. Okay. Make sure this lines up properly. Yep. Okay, so we should just be able to go straight back with it. And then... Can I get some more? Let me make some more really quick. Okay. So there's that. Let's see how far this gets me. Alright. Now I'm missing a little something here. First of all, some food in my stomach would be nice. Okay, I just need to get a stack for this. We're just going to fill this in. Get these stupid leaf blocks that keep getting stuck up there. Alright, so we're just going to fill this. Because this was originally my crevice to mark out where the border was. And that should go right there. Perfect. Put that together. I'm going to leave these logs up. Yeah. I'm going to leave these logs up until I need them. Since I have a ton of them still. I'm not going to gather them. Alright, now we have that. Now the next thing is we get to go ahead and plant some of these trees. Now I'm not going to turn this into Treeden, or the Garden Treeden, for some of my veteran viewers. This is just meant to be some trees. Just going to plant some random ones. It's more of a forest, but a forest preserve, I guess. Let's start from the outside, and we'll work our way. And then we'll leave this open. I might turn this into some type of open space for the visitors. Try to put trees where I can. Put one right there, I think. The rest of it will just be trees. Now, I want these to be uneven. Look a little more organic. That'll work. Okay. Now we're going to put... That looks a little skinny on trees. So we're going to add a little bit more here. Trying to offset these just a little bit. That's not offset. We'll go there. Okay, let's go to sleep again. Okay. Now what we need to do is we're going to place some trees kind of in the center bit. Just a rough circle. Doesn't need to be anything too fancy. Okay. I need a few more saplings. Just a few more. Hopefully this tree will start growing quickly. So I feel like these trees should have already started growing. I don't know why they haven't. There we go. Some are starting to grow. Okay. Now we have that. I think the last thing we want to work on is I need a crafting table. Because I need to get a... So now I have that. And the trees are starting to grow in. I need to grab a shovel. Actually, I need to grab a couple shovels because this is going to use up quite a bit. And I'm not exactly a fan of path blocks, but I think they work in this case. So we're going to use them. Did I not make my other shovel? No, I did not. I only made one. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go like... We're just going to go in a big circle. Doesn't have to be exact. I'll clean this up to make it look nicer in a moment. Or on my second pass, I'll make it look nicer. I think we'll do... Just give it nice random splotches. Alright. So let's go ahead and thicken this out a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want it to be super straight and looking nice. I want it to be sort of beaten up like it's been used. I might come back and change this later because this is kind of looking meh, but I want to get the park in either way. Trying to beat this up as much as possible. We'll leave some of the grass here. Alright, just a little bit more. I do want it to be all connected though, or mostly connected. We'll get rid of all this. So we can put that in. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Doesn't need to be anything exact. But I will go ahead and make a path that goes randomly this way. We'll have to move that somewhere. Let's put you right there. Because now we need an entrance. Okay, so that is the last what we need to do. I think we'll establish this right. Let's see. How about we do this? And I'll place 2 right there. Let's see. Now I need to go get some logs. And I should have a bunch of them. We have those, the stripped ones. No thanks, but we'll put this stuff back. Okay, so I should have some more. There we go. And then we'll put that right there. And then we'll just go over here. And we're going to place in these. And these trees are starting to grow in. Even got a nice big fat one. I think we'll go one more block. And then we'll place this here. It's a bit questionable. I think what we can do is if I have my axe, let's try fixing this a little bit. I kind of see potential here. Let's place that, get rid of this. Grab that, and we'll place that. I think that works. All right, for a entrance. And then let me take my torches and we'll place that. Actually, we'll place that on the top. All right, I think that works for a park. I know it's kind of looking like part of the forest right now from forest perspective, but I don't know. It's all right. It's all right park, but I might change it to a more urban spot that's not this in the future, but I think for now this is kind of what I'm going for. And we also did get most of this path in. We just have to get this direction and that direction in. But I'm pretty happy with it. And like I said, it might change because it's all right, but I'm not too happy with it. But we got this module in and I'm quite happy with it. Let's go ahead and to finish off this episode, let's go over here and we will turn this into a. Let's go ahead and turn this. So now that we have this done, let's go ahead and turn this into the. See what the updated version looks like. Oh, that looks nice. All right, that looks pretty cool. So now we have our park over here, and that looks not too bad. It's a nice, tiny little park. I might do something with the stone area in the future. I haven't quite decided yet. But yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, I think we'll call that it for today. So let's go back over by the park and have a little hangout. We can take a little walk down this path. I do like this path though. I really like it. I might change these out so they're not stone bricks, but so they're like decorative plants or something. But that'll have to be a future plan. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for me today. I really hope you liked this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. It does about the channel. And I hope I inspired you guys to build your own nice looking little tree park. And ooh, we got some big ones over there. But anyways, guys, that is it for me. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm Ejecta1. And until next time, you have been ejected.